We had to go through serious seasons of abstinence in our marriage that I did not expect coming in the door. Because when she's physically overwhelmed, emotionally drained, psychologically tapped out, and not knowing when your ovulation is going to return after a pregnancy, it's like the charting isn't that reliable. You're relying on breastfeeding, whatever. It was almost like dodging bullets in the sense, I don't want to take any risks. There's a just reason now to postpone our next pregnancy so we can at least have some semblance of sanity. And for her, it was just this means we can't. It was months and months and months. And as a young husband, and I didn't sign up for this. Jesus is like, well, you did.
Be careful in marriage when you are drowning like that, not to turn in so you're not also seeing your husband. You kind of cave in on yourself and what you're dealing with, what's going on, your lack of sleep.
Can I just say one thing? I think there's a temptation right at that point for some couples to be like, well, why go through the trouble? Why not just contracept right there? A lot of times people will blame the church when in reality what's coming to the surface is, have I really learned how to make a gift of myself to her? And I think one of the things I learned by kind of saving sex for marriage and practicing chastity is that abstinence is an expression of love, and that I can make a gift of myself to my wife in a way that Joseph would to Our Lady. If we don't get put in that crucible, so to speak, God can't develop that virtue out of us. And our temptation is kind of hop out of the pot, but God's cooking something, so to speak, if we can just have the courage to stay in it. And he's like, no, I'm teaching you to love Kristalina in a new way, not prohibiting you from experiencing her love.
But in the times of abstinence, be careful. And I just held on too tight to my fear of